Wanted to get into an RPG, but don't know where to start? Let's run through some pre-made content and see if it sounds right for you. Curse of the Crimson Throne is the second adventure path made for the Pathfinder system. It's a first edition adventure that spans from level 1 to level 16, with a fast experience track over 6 acts. Much like Rise of the Rune Lords, it's also received a remastered edition. In the south of Varizia lies the city of Korvosa, a hotbed of political unrest due to its secession from the devil-worshipping, slave-owning empire of Sheliax. When the king dies suddenly, his young and divisive wife is left as the monarch, who very quickly starts changing the rules. And at the same time, a series of misfortunes and tragedies start striking the city, threatening to wipe it off the map. Curse of the Crimson Throne is considered one of the best adventure paths, and I'm inclined to agree. It takes place almost entirely in the city of Korvosa, and allows your party to really lay down their roots. It offers a very different challenge than Rune Lords, as, while a little exploration is done later, you aren't jet-setting all over the place, you're staying in one place, fighting for your home. Very TNG versus DS9. The city has a history, and it feels alive, with details on its different districts, down to minor things like how there's an infestation of imps and pseudo-dragons because of failed summonings from the Mages Academy. The act focuses on getting to know the city during its political unrest, becoming local heroes during a plague, a gang uprising and investigation in a quarantined old city, exploring the Cinderlands and dealing with native tribes, travelling through Orklands and tackling a very large castle dungeon, and returning to the city's urban war zone for the final battle. In each act, your players get to know the city and its people more and more, and by the end they'll have something they really want to fight for. The city of Korvosa is given so much attention, and there's definitely enough here to make it feel like a character of its own. Interesting fights, story and roleplay, and exploration and puzzles go hand in hand, with an excellent balance. I've always found that when the main villain targets what your players actually have put effort into, they'll want to kill them more. The villain feels very personal here. First-time GMs are going to find they have a lot of plates to juggle, with how much freedom players have in the city, especially in Act 2, so it may be worth avoiding this until you're a bit more experienced. Some players have found that leaving the city in the second half kills some of the momentum, or feels a bit disconnected. It might be worth skipping that if your players don't seem into the exploration side of things. Maybe have a wizard teleport them directly to Scarwall or something like that. Read the Guide to Korvosa supplement before starting. It provides a lot of info about the city. And I'd recommend tying the players to the city directly, maybe giving them family or businesses. Make sure they will at least have an investment if they aren't natives. Curse of the Crimson Throne is a real genre shift after Rise of the Rune Lords, and it focuses hard on one location, turning it into one of the most memorable settings in the series. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.